just wanted to actually talk about a couple of things that have happened in the editing. Um, Moved everything over to a new computer and hard drive, and the computer that I was streaming on beforehand was wiped before I actually saved a few videos. So it turns out that the 3 videos wherein we tackled the Pale Reach are no longer with us. So this would mainly affect the YouTube part, wherein you will probably see at the end of one video, which I believe will be YouTube video episode 9, we turn up at the Pale Reach, and then beginning episode 10, we will be leaving the Pale Reach and into the Devil's Spine. So some people will probably be very, very confused as to what the hell has just happened, but I will make a mention of that in the YouTube video that we put up, that 3 videos worth of DLC are gone. Okay, so we left off having completed the first part of the iron rig. Yeah, this is pretty expensive. I mean, I'm not almost certain. I am absolutely certain that I have the highest hull or upgraded hull that there could be. But now, of course, starting the Iron Rig DLC has allowed me to increase the hull even more so, as well as my equipment. So I'm very, very glad that I'm not just traversing the water with the highest powered stuff. I still have stuff to actually progress, and I like that. The idea of getting, I don't know, 70, 80% through a game and you're just completely OP for the last 30 or so percent it's never really appealed to me. I like progression throughout the entirety of the game, so I'm glad that this DLC has actually given that back. But we came back, or we came to the Iron Rig, did the introductory part where we collected a few fish and helped out a few people, such as the foreman and the scientist. And you might just see it down here, bottom left of the screen. It's kind of dark in this specific patch, and there's a little bit of red that hovers just here underneath the foreman. There was an oil spill right at the end of the last episode, and this oil has spilled into various regions that we've already gone to. Gives us another reason to go back. Let's see if the foreman's got anything to say.
Ah.
What can I do for you? Nothing, apparently. We've got no dialogue. Oh, and by the way, I do not have dual monitors right now, so I am quite literally playing the game on one screen, and every now and then I might just Windows and have a look at what chat might be saying. So I'm not ignoring, promise, but I'm going to try and play the game as nicely as I can for you without too many interruptions. But let's get back into it. So factory, we've got a level 1 factory. Engineer, we don't fully understand the properties of all the materials we're working with, but it's something the head scientist is working on. Yes, this is what I mean. I've got various bits and pieces, equipment-wise, to re-upgrade, which is fantastic. I really, really like that. We're at tier 1 right now, and we are making pretty good progress, to be honest. Let's see what I've got in my storage. So I've got no further Iron Rig caches. And I will need 1, 2, 3 of them, as well as various other bits of equipment. So the infused winch needs a dark canister. Okay. Infused hoist. Okay. My storage generator. I can now pay you for any biomass you add to this generator. The bigger the better, I assume. This isn't really my area. Oh, a so he can pay me for this, can he? $76. Okay. Oh, I saw all 9 fish, especially the ones in the net trawling net. I wonder if you can actually upgrade. Sorry, repair. Can you repair? Or is it just selling fish? Biofuel system is great. Small places ought to run on fish and crabs too, I guess. Got any for the hopper today? He cannot. No, can't repair. Founder. A helmeted figure emerges from the shadows by a building site. He lifts his visor. Founder. Place isn't built yet. He gestures to a pile of materials behind him. There are short on materials. Once they arrive, we can start working. So he just needs a crate. Okay. Just needs a single crate. Tech lab. As you hear, when the tech lab is operational, we'll be able to work on projects of a more technical nature. I have plans for an interchangeable module system. You will see. I'll show you when we're set up here, but one more lot of materials, then we'll be able to upgrade some of your boat's basic functions. Okay, so several Ironhaven crates that unlocks the ability of the stuff. Sounds that. How's it going out there? Submit samples. You have those samples from the marrows yet? Ah, yes. Osteostracan, sea cucumber, paddlefish, and a tree monster. No, I don't have them. Okay, let's see. Hopefully that's all saved in the cab pursuits. Collect samples from the marrows, yeah. Strange specimens. Okay, let's go to the marrows. Paddlefish, tulimos from Osteostracan sea cucumber. So my brain is just completely gone. Science lab. How's it going up there? Okay, so we get this from fishing, and then a crab pot. Okay. Okay, let's go. As you can see, this trail is leading somewhere. I want to say it's actually heading into Devil's Spine, is it? It's like the mangroves. Oh yeah, it is a Devil's... Oh no, that's... I believe where I need to go main mission-wise. Alright, let's go to mangroves. Just hook a right. And I'm sure we can find a crate. Can we find a crate? Pretty sure I've got this. Yeah, crate has no. There we go, there's a crate. We need a few of those. Of course we'll have some more. Pull up alongside a boat and anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. Call out. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. Courier, who goes there? Nobody. A monster. A fisherman. Probably give him a heart attack. Fisherman. What do you want? I was just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I'm very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. Hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. It would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted for the shallows. I'm not going further into this cursed island chain. I could deliver the package to Little Marrow for you. You would? Well, that would work, I guess. Large package addressed to the dock worker at Little Marrow. It's dense, damp, and very sticky. Fantastic. The courier pushes a lumpy brown package through the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it into your hand. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Marrow. I'm not sure what's inside, but listen, I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. I have the equipment for it, so just be careful with this thing, whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too? Again, an item emerges from the door hole. This time, a book is pushed through the thuds into the deck below. Pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. Got another book. Good. Let's have a look at that pursuit. Yeah, poor pursuits. Craven Courier, deliver the package. Craven Courier. Ran into a courier towards Devil's Spine. He seemed pretty shaken up. Wouldn't even come out of his cabin. He said he encountered a leviathan out there and didn't want to go any further. He needed a package delivering to the dock worker at Little Marrow, so I offered to take it. He gave me a book for my trouble. Task is to deliver the package to the dock worker at Little Marrow. Okay, let's have a look at this book. Getting over it with mind and body. Cool. Surprises me that we're so close. So close to places that we've been to, and yet I'm still missing these little areas. Shows you what my attention is like. Got a broken monocle. It would be dangerous to put this anywhere near your eyes. Some soothing tea, hull repair kit, very helpful stuff. Aberrated bait. Of course, we've got a research part as well, and this signet ring. Now, I'm not going to get rid of the signet ring. I don't know what it has benefit-wise to actually having it on my person, but it was given to me as a quest reward. So I don't know. Maybe it increases aberration speed or rarity. I'm not sure, but I'll keep it anyway. We had an old iron chain. Jump to the untrained eye, but there's some good metal here. Someone might pay for this. And we also have another broken monocle. Is that a note? I think that's a note. And if so, that might be the final note. Oh, it gets so dark. Can't turn my lights on. Yeah, I think it's best to have banish on. Here's a flag. It's a serpent flag. Very cool. A red flag bearing a traditional depiction of an arching sea serpent. Cool. Okay, so that is... Look at that just over there, that boat. It's not no boat. There's a large creature that wants to kill us. Just see if there's anything else around the island. Something we might have missed. Oh, collaboration. Oh! It's a shark. Cleft-mouthed shark. Fantastic. Jesus, that's disgusting. A large body bisected by an enormous grinning maw, teeth stretched down forever into blackness at its large gullet. Long ways to describe something. Practic leaf. Just discard that. Goodness, fisherman I am. Alright, black tip reef. No, we don't need those. Although I am nothing inside. But I think I see our trader friend over there. And I believe we're heading towards the Twisted Strand. It is day 138. There's still quite a few fish to get within the Twisted Strand. Some seem very elusive, so I'm very much on the lookout for them. Encyclopedia. 139 of 230 fish found, so we have what, 91 left. Whilst we're here, Twisted Strand. I mean, pretty good in terms of what we've been able to find, but these things, I'm almost certain this is what we're after. What is that? Is that the tungsten or something like it's called? That looks like the Goliath tigerfish. I actually do need to get one of those. Pretty sure that was one of the images of something the scientists needed, unless I'm completely wrong there. But yeah, let's just have a look. Cabin suit. Search for relics. Capture tiger mackerel. That's it. Figure in blue. Warfish and okay, just give up on spelling that word again. Farm more tablets. Yeah. Okay, let's oh, you don't look so good. I thought we got this wrong back. Okay, let's just throw some stuff in storage. Fix them up. Indeed, yes, let's repair. Storage room. Storage. Just throw some of these in there. Just fine. Just throw that down there. I'm almost certain that we don't need these large scrap or small scrap of paper. I think the last scrap is a medium size and will lead you to a treasure. And I believe it's a treasure that I've already found. Just out of pure luck did I find a treasure. Let's... Okay, now, do I have anything here? I will, however, head back towards the iron rig, just to a bunch of the crates there. Neighbourhood, oh, I don't know. So we can hopefully get soon now. I don't know if we're needing wood any further, but we're going to get it anyway. Collect some crates in the meantime. Like so. Works. Oh, there is another. Okay, so that's 6 crates, and I believe that will probably fill out the requirements of what we need. A figure emerges from the lower decks and beckons you over into the shadows. If you're going to be hanging around, maybe we can do business. Come see me at the Undermarket alone. Got some items you might be interested in. Don't ask where they come from. Better off not knowing. Can make some basic repairs too, but it'll cost you. So the Undermarket appears to be selling pretty much everything that we have ever come across in the game already, which actually is kind of, I don't mind that. There's nothing we need right now, but it's nice to know that that is an option. Let's go to the factory. There's enhanced rods treating well. Looks hard on those designs. Okay. Infused fishing rod. Great. Do I have an infused fishing rod? I do. Construct $100. First crafted items, let me infuse rod. The line passes through a canister of dark fluid floating and strengthening. Hold on. Fused rod. Coastal and shallow. Is there any difference between those? I don't think there is. Okay, let's just send this to bloody storage. Created something that's already on board. Ugh. Whatever. Okay, so that does Abyssal, Hadal and Oceanic. Abyssal, Hadal and Oceanic. Volcanic and shallow. Right, so that does Abyssal, Hadal and Oceanic, as we know that does coastal and shallow. Volcanic and shallow. Coastal, shallow. So we just try and get this. Alright, what we need to put it together. Sorry, what is this? Oh, Fathomless Winch. Which is something I already have in a dark canister. I actually wonder how we get a dark canister. Okay. Yeah. Do you have to create them first? All of them before you get them? I'm assuming so. So that requires a dark canister, that requires a dark canister, and my fathomless winch, which I'm not willing to put in just yet. Okay, so that's that generator. Yep, there we go. Show the tools, stay right, it's not working.
Huh.
That's all we need, we can get the foundry built now. Good to go. Processing. Basic materials can be we worked it. Okay, so we can create another crate for what is that? Plank of wood, metal, and cloth. That's exactly what's needed. You want that made? I'll be needing some things from you. Okay, well that's good to know, and it's only $10. But we can probably find an abundance of these out in the world, so we don't need that. Tech lab. One more lot of materials, then we'll be able to upgrade some of your folks' basic functions. Please. Construct the ability enhancement. Everything appears to be in order, I'll get the team onto it. At last, I'm excited for you to try some of these out. This wing is for the enhancement of boat functions, lights, horn, and spyglass. Spyglass, of which I do not use. Enhanced lights, stronger lights, lessen the effect of panic, improve light radius, cost $50. Definitely say that. These are a little complex. Here's a list of items that I'll need. Ability unlocked, enhanced lights, improve light radius. Fantastic. Spyglass, enhanced spyglass can identify fishing spots at a distance and mark them on your map. Yeah, we'll take that. That should be quite useful. Oh, I need to actually spend a research point. Okay, Ironhaven crate is all that's required. These are complex. Here's a list. $50. Ability unlocked and enhanced spyglass. Not fishing map. It's actually very, very useful. Do I have? I do have one. Enhanced foghorn. Make your presence known. Pulse to illuminate your surroundings. Oh, we don't have any research for that. Okay, that's good. Meter. Okay, so our fishing speed is pretty fucking good. Alright, let's go to the Marrows. Oh, son of a bitch, let's not crash into that. Good. Do we have you? We do. Skeletal moonfish. Chittering bones still operate a ghostly body, possibly devoid of organs. Yeah, I'll sell those, why not? Probably don't sell for much, but let's get them anyway. Okay, now let's try the spyglass. Enhanced spyglass can identify fishing spots at a distance and mark them on your map. star. We've got arrows, squid, yeah. What was that? Oh, blackfish tuna. I thought it was tiger. You know what? This would be exceptionally good at just being in a specific area and whipping this out. Something's wrong, but I'm sure going well. This is really good. Okay. Hold on. What? Oh, shh! Oh my god. We need to get the hell out of the water. The pursuit just stopped. Pursuit actually ended because I didn't. Oh, god damn it. That's actually really quite annoying. That did just give me heart palpitations. I've seen that come out of the water. But I've just lost the quest package, and it said pursuit resolved. So that's great. Okay, let's see what it says. Jesus Christ. Cabin, pursuits. I lost the package. I wonder what you get for delivering. You know what? Hold on. Whilst we're all together, I'm going to have a quick Google. Craven Courier. I guess this is not really cheating anymore because I lost the package, so actually I didn't get anything. No, wait, hold on. The reward is getting over it with mind and body. And I'm pretty damn certain that's... Yeah, okay, so the quest reward is a book that I've already got, and apparently you're given the quest reward before you actually deliver the package. I'm not entirely sure what the dock worker would give you. Maybe he just gives you money, in which that's not entirely an issue right now, considering we've got what, maybe $5,600. Okay, yep, whatever. Lost a package, some huge Leviathan came up. In fact, that's got to be the Leviathan that stalked the ship anyway. I guess the Leviathan really wanted the package. Whatever. Let's see if we got any fish to sell. Are you alright? You're looking a little jittery. Free the rest then. So let's sell all the fish. Let's repair. Do you run aground on rocks or something? We should make some repairs. See through your hull. Okay, so $80 worth of repairs. That's fine. And we will also rest because we are a jittering madman. Let's get back out there. Okay, yeah, that legitimately surprised me, having that bloody Leviathan come out of absolutely nowhere. And it was, I mean, the Leviathan was in the shallow water. Or it certainly looked like it was. It's done. The package is lost. We will not take another crate just for now. We will find out where exactly we are. Okay, still point. Ah, We have something at Steel Point. Seems forever since we're at Steel Point. Yeah. Let's see what the builder. Just a sec. Steel Point. Builder. Hey, thanks again for helping me move up here. I've managed to get myself set up now. Oh, that's it. Okay, good to see you too. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we've got a lot of crap. I'm also guessing this is where we can get some of the dark liquid. What if I just go through it? Does that do anything? Okay, new fishing game. Osteostomachum. This armoured jawless fish hunts in strong currents and uses suction to pull smaller fish into its mouth. Got a lot of minigames. Ooh, dark ooze gathers on your vessel. I mean, that's kind of good, I'm guessing, because I kind of need that. Alright, so we got that. I wonder if there's anything that we can use to clear this. Jesus. It's quite big. This bizarre creature feeds with a mouth on the end of a long proboscis. Two eyes swivel on delicate, spindly stalks. Let's see if we can't get an apparition version. Okay, an axial matron. Grim looking. Mouths within mouths, chambers within chambers. The matron's grip is terminal. Fantastic. Okay, let's just discard this. Let's get down. Matron. Okay, so we have the aberration of the thingy-majig. And you know what I mean when I say thingy-majig. This thing. Alright, let's go. Completely forgot we had Vanish on. Oh, ghost ship. You know what's going to happen, I'm probably going to get rushed by like that ghost shark. Something's after us. Something's after us. Okay, science lab. How's it going out there? Submit samples. Get the samples from the marriage yet? I have a couple. The Telemonstrum and the Osteostomachus. I need paddlefish and sea cucumber, of which I can get via crab pot. Dark splash, foul ooze congealing into strange, shifting shapes. Put that in there. Don't think that can happen. Maybe not. I wonder if I can give this dark crap to someone. Factory. What's this river been working on for the rollout of corpse new fleet cleanage? Ooh, maybe I can put it here. No, I can't get it yet. Not to worry, I will put a fisherman to the generator. $337 worth. Cool. Let's rest. Undock and let's get back to the Marrows. Okay, it's only 1% through that book. Good to see. Yep, back to the Marrows. Oh, we have a crab pot there. Maybe we've caught whatever we need in the crab pot. Right, let's turn on haste instead of patch. Something we've already got. Alright, let's have a look. That. See if we can get the aberration. Oh! Yeah, there we go. Plated Osteostraca. Shell of bone pierced by spurs of something stronger. A horned meter shielding eyeless sockets. We'll take these and then we will sell them at Great Manor. So I think that's where we're going to be going. Looks like there's all fish in this area. As far as I'm aware. Ooh, what's this? Is that a point of interest? Have I already got it? I'm thinking we do. Into the sludge. Something we already have. Did. Okay, good. Something we can come back to at some point. Ooh, swordfish. Fair that. Bloody big. Yeah, that is a swordfish. Is it oceanic? It is oceanic, okay. Cabin. Encyclopedia, oceanic. Ah, there is one more aberration of this that I do need, so you know what? Let's do spyglass it. Alright, so I've marked it on the map. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, very cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's have a on lights, it's too bloody dark. Those sailfish. Okay, we've got all of the got all the information. Yeah, there we go. Paddlefish. These large, slow fish range between sluggish rivers and coastal waters. Their numbers are dwindling rapidly. Get the operation. There it is, look at that bloody thing. Vanish. I like this pretty good. Getting over it with mind and body. Reading complete. Check count bonuses. I will. What do we get? Sustainable fishing. So bookshelf. Getting over it with mind and body. 15% resilience to panic. A strange journey smattered with quotes and wisdom and promises of enlightenment, but towards the end of it became a tedious and unrewarding slog akin to climbing a mountain. An odd mix of... fucking Christ. That's not in the book, I'm just going. Oh, ghost shot! Fucking hell! Everything's coming out to attack me. Safe. Alright, let's continue. An odd mix of relaxation and frustration. Maybe I'll read it again someday. I don't know about the relaxation. Christ. Anyway. Whilst we're here, let's see if we can sell some of the junk that we have. Trading. Oh, I haven't found anything special lately. I think so. Broken monocle. Another broken monocle and a silver plate for $66. Dot worker. How's the day treating you? I lost your package, mate. Don't have it. It's likely 145 fish we're getting there. What's this now? Hey, sea cucumber. Catch 100 crabs in crab pots. Killer crab, sea cucumber. Leathery skin is all that shields its soft body from predators. Internal structures of calcium offer a satisfying crunch. Okay, so we will take these sea cucumber. We'll take the cerebral crab, common crab, more cucumbers. The malignant pincer. Take another sea cucumber and take another one. And what we'll do now is we will haul arse towards the iron rig, which is that way, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Oh, come off it. Phosphorus, scrap and lost. Another phosphorus, scrap and fuck those birds. Great amount. Okay, let's go fishmonger. Make sure you're getting enough rest. Iodide, not ferro on these waters. Alright, let's sell cerebral crab. Common crab. Be very careful. $80 more for the malignant. We'll sell this sea cucumber, that one, and that one, but we will keep this one. We'll sell the osteostracum. We'll sell the plated one as well. Keep that there. And then we'll sell what's in the net. So the scallop prawns, mackerel, squids, anchovy, blue mackerel, another anchovy king, and then a bronze weight. Okay, let's go. Dock worker. No, let's build up. Soundtrack to this game is phenomenal, and I've said it so many goddamn times as something slithers into my cargo. It sounds like Far Harbor's music, or Fallout 4's music in general. It's very easy to between the two, and that is not a bad thing. Okay, science lab. There we go. Yeah, those samples from the Maris, I do. Paddlefish is infected, but can I give it? I can. And sea cucumber. Suit updated. The scientist looks taken aback. He consults some papers on his desk, then leafs through an old encyclopedia. This is remarkable. Some of these species, have you caught these before? They haven't been seen outside the fossil record since, well, ever. I suppose it could make sense the fish opening caused some kind of disturbance in the deep, possibly spooking some of these fish up the water column. I'll run some tests on these. The scientist is interrupted by the foreman outside, shouting through his megaphone again. The foreman bellows an order. Engage reverse gear. Get that drill out of there. Oh, we're drilling. Where's it going? Gale Cliffs. Oh hell, that's enough. Drill is clear, I repeat, the drill is clear, shut it down. As I was saying, I'll run some quick tests on these specimens, though from the sounds of things you may have some additional samples to gather. It seems the reservoir is more unstable than we anticipated. Even with the drillings removed, it appears the fissure is continuing to expand. Unfortunately, there have been reports of some contaminants. Contaminatants. Not contaminants, but contaminatants. Leaking from the fissure in isolated poplars. There was always a chance this might happen. The engineer at the factory has been working on a system to siphon such contaminants from the water, and very much like a canister of it. So would I, because that's what we need to upgrade our gear. I've been trying to keep a record of where all that dark liquid has been showing up. Come see me if you need pointing to any contamination patches. Okay, let's have a look. Encyclopedia, Norfolk Six. Okay, so there is an aberration of the sea cucumber as well. Rig. System of deep. Iron rig, construct buildings on a rig. Field factory tier 2, foundry tier 2, and tech lab tier 2. Collect samples from Gale Cliffs. Collect samples from Narrow check. Collect samples from Gale Cliffs. Nautilus, Salarcina, lanced fish, or lancet fish, and a trilobite. Contamination. Upgrade the factory to tier 2. A scientist says there have been reports of contaminants spotted in the water near the fissure. Given that it's a result of the coarse drilling, I suppose they're reasonable for the cleanup operation. Apparently the engineer at the factory has some kit to collect the contaminants from the water. Once the factory is able to build the equipment, I can collect the contaminant for the scientist to investigate. I'll need to upgrade the factory for the engineer to construct a siphon trawler. Okay, siphon trawler. We're in the planning stages for an expansion to the factory. Maybe you'll be able to help out. Because of your help getting things running here, I'm committed to improve your equipment with our tech. Ah, so everything upgrades naturally as the story in the Iron Rig progresses, so I don't have to fill out all of these, which is very helpful. Tip 2. Material gathering. We're still awaiting for material shipments before we can upgrade the factory. When it arrives, we'll be able to make new items. What do you know? I have one. Construct.
Huh.
Let's get to work. The factory's core facilities have been improved. We can make some more items now. There are some, or these are some designs we've been tinkering with for positive harvesting methods. Siphon trawler lasts for a single day. Pistons and tubes pump samples from the waves, collecting filter fluids in canisters. Costs $50. It requires an Ironhaven crate as well as my basic trawl net, which means that I'm going to have to get rid of this trawl net just for a moment. And whilst I do that, I'm just having a quick look. Hello everyone in chat. So sorry that the chat has been exploding. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry that I've been kind of neglecting you. I've only got one monitor right now, so I'm playing a game, closing the game just for a moment, and then having a look. But hello, hello, hello. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Alright, let's see what we'll need to put together. Ironhaven crate and a basic trawler. Can I give you the basic trawler? Just an improved trawler. Just give them to you. Incredibly robust net allows for the collection of more solid materials. Fish can't be caught in. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. Flotsam trap. Once deployed, this trap expands into a larger formation capable of gathering discarded materials. Also pretty cool. But I don't care for that aside from the siphon trawl, so basic. Unmarked. The big wigs don't bother with the lower decks and the folks down here. Why would they mingle with people like us? I'm not complaining. Basic trawler, $225. I have that. Oh, I don't know. Storage, yeah. get. I could make it, but I can't be asked to have the materials. Alright, is there a crate over here? I'm pretty sure there's a crate over here somewhere. Alright, crate. Yeah, there's a crate here somewhere. Oh, bloody hell, look at that. God damn. Is that great? That's a crate. I see a crate. Let's have it. And exactly what we need. Now let's just check the map and actually see if right, there's contamination. Construct the siphon trawler. I should get the engineer to construct the siphon trawler. Yep, okay. And that. Okay, so that actually stays there. So that's very cool. How's that? Oh! Dark ooze gathers on your vessel. Fantastic. What the hell's that noise? Heard a growl. We've got all of you. Oh, what's that? Look, look, what's that? These things. Did they harm you? I don't think they harm you. Don't need that. I can't get that. Don't need that. Can't get that yet. Just yet. That's okay. Oh, thought that was up here. Right, they're at black stone oil, aren't they? Yeah, Errands. I'm just going to stop playing the vessel if feeling overtired. Anything you don't know? This docks. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to buy a. Do I have a crab pot on me? No, no. No, I can get a sea cucumber. Let's do that. And I can get that. Crimson glow in the sky seems to have gone away. Yeah, feels quiet now. We'll set it. You notice the house. This one that got rid of it. Oh, it's in the fish market, isn't it? Don't let yourself get too worn down. We need you well rested to provide for this town. Take a massive crab pot. And we will sell all of these for $231. And considering I found the sea cucumber, fuck off. Considering I found it here, let's put it here. of here. Get out of here. The hell's that noise? The hell is that noise? There's... Oh my goodness! Siphon trawler. Pistons and tubes pump samples from the waves, collecting filtered fluid in canisters. That's exactly what we need. And let's make it quite operational. I have oceanic, and yet I'm not able to fish the oceanic. That's strange. Siphon trawler, yeah. Let's do that. Radiant trawler. Equip the siphon trawler and a medial apparatus. Put that in the storage. Some designs been tinkered with. Collect some contaminant. I need to gather some of the contaminant from the patches on the water surface. Will do. Can I help you? Do you know anything about these mutated fish I've been finding? Mutations are present in almost all species, and fish are certainly no exception. In my years of study, I've seen fish with extra fins, eyes, and even heads. Yes, they're a relatively normal part of the development of a species. Occasionally, they can be influenced by external factors, but only in exceptional circumstances. What's going on? What's going to happen to the fish that opened up? Now that the drill has withdrawn, it should be settled down, provided nothing else disturbs the seabed. Expect that, given enough time, it will be filled with sediment entirely. In that meantime, it appears to have opened up some interesting opportunities for research. What was I supposed to be doing? Locals in the Maras of Galecliffs reported sightings of a strange ooze on the surface of the water. I need you to collect a canister of it for me. You'll need to equip a siphon trawler and deploy it in contaminated areas to extract samples from the water. Submit samples. What do you need? Have you had time to gather samples from Gale Cliffs? So we need a Solacina, Nautilus, Trilobite, and a Lancetfish. So just like the others, 3 of them can be gotten by rods and the other by crackpot. Have there been any patches of contamination sighted in the area? There have been areas of contamination sighted in Gale Cliffs. that look like? Oh, it's right on the back. Very cool. Alright, let's head to Galcus. No, not Galcus, the Marrows. What is that? Is that a shark? That's a great white. Whoa, look at that! I've never seen that before. That was an actual great white just swimming along. That's enormous. Time to collect you. Oh wait. Hey, there you go. All of it. I suppose that's real good. Turn on my lights. Inverted. Cool. Let's collect another one. Collect all of this shit. All be mine. Oh, for goodness sake, everything's coming off and back. Top. All of the use will be mine. Oh, fucking hell. What is that? Tentacle. Ow. Damage. I wonder if this just respawns after I collect it. There are 5 dark splashes in your inventory. I don't know what the ramifications of having all of these splashes in my inventory. What's that? Well, that was fruitful. Does that mean it's gone from this area? Let's map that. That suits. Return the dark fluid. I've gathered some dark fluid. Now I should take it to the scientist. Okay, so there's multiple different patches. Okay, that's cool. Cool. just collect a little bit more, just a tiny bit more, so I got enough canisters so I can upgrade stuff there and then, instead of having to go out and get all of this dark shit and then come back and it's just conducive if we get every— oh, what the fuck is that? That was a huge— oh, it looked like a is it like a flounder? Is that what it's called? I don't know if that's a DLC creature or if that was base game. Yeah, I think it was one of those. A huge version of this. What is it? Stingray? Yeah. Manta ray, maybe? Huge manta ray? What's the inventory looking like? Fantastic. Oh, actually, I'm gonna need to repair that. Shit, I didn't even realise it flew away from being utterly obliterated. Let's check my crab pots. Ooh, research pot. Okay, fishmonger, no. Hope the seagulls didn't get to you catch those bastards. Yeah, I know, right? $124, sell fish. I need a shipwright to repair $170. Jesus. Sign of ruin now operational. Pick up this massive crab pot. Have that repaired. Repair that. Good. So I've got now 7 days worth of the crab pot. That out. Like so. Let's get to work. Let's get this crap. It's too slow. missed us. It's missed us. Jesus Christ. The anglerfish is persistent. It's still off us. Although I'm almost certain that we might need an aberrated version of it. Yes, we don't. Able to say that that is all gone. Alright, now let's get back to the iron rig. Cheers over. Another hatch. I'm not going to clean this until I'm done with that thing. Let's just get one more dark canister and we'll be on our way. Dark canister. Okay, what we're in is we'll get the dark canister. Clean out of the ocean, catch a safe friend. Get away. Right, what's this? Don't need that. Come on. Sure, the Oceanic, you don't have the right equipment for this spot, but we have an Oceanic with the Fathomless Winch. Why is that not allowing me to get it? I don't get it. garbage. Let's do atrophy. Congeal the rat tail, and then regular rat tails. Okay, cool. Rises from the car. Okay, science lab factory. Let's treat you out. Hold on, because I you have improve your tech. Okay, yeah, so we can get coastal and shallow with that. The fathomless winch. Ah, right, I can get the fathomless winch with fused hoist after I've got the dark canister science lab. Can I help you? Submit a sample, return canister. Have you collected a canister of that contaminant yet? Oh, is it the form I need to get? Is it? Return the dark fluid. I've gathered some dark fluid. Now I should take it to science. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, science lab. Can I help you? Samples. Do I not have a canister? Maybe it's all from. Does that need to be repaired? Let's do repair that. Let's see if that makes a difference. Nope, I have not. That's not quite canister. Well, I want to say that I do, but I don't know.
Ah.
I don't know what to do. Well, yeah, I've returned canister. This. I don't know what he wants. Is it in my storage? Cargo? Where's my net? Dark canister. Inside the glass, a thick fluid shifts, chilling the air around it. It morphs as it sloshes around, forming smooth streets broken by sharp clusters. Alright, so it's in the net. Resolved. He holds it up to the light. For a moment, the fluorescent bulbs in the room flicker and buzz, light recoiling in a pattern against the ceiling. Thank you. It's always important to know that we're dealing with in operations such as these. If you saw anything noteworthy about the liquid, he doesn't let on. Oh, and don't forget about the other thing that I asked you to do. Have you had time to gather samples from the geocliffs? No, and you know that I haven't. Okay, let's go to the boundary. Device while you're on the core property, don't go poking around. Oh yeah, no, we don't need that. Take that. Performance says we're due to start an extension building soon. Research points, yes. Enhanced foghorn. Presence now? Okay, we'll put one research point into that. Energy levels are good, but it won't say top up add some fish if you've got them. $85 worth. Storage factory. Okay, now. Infused hoist. Another phantom switch. Install. $300 worth it. Infused hoist. A canister of swirling fluid provides the forces required to reach down into the fathomless depths. Still that. So I've now got an infused rod, which can do coastal and shallow, and I've also got the infused hoist, which can do abyssal, dull, and oceanic. But apparently can't do oceanic because I can't get one of those big ass marlins, swordfish. Infused winch. Don't need infused rod. Infused. That does volcanic, this does mangrove. Don't need those just yet. Tier 2. Got that. Don't need that. Don't need that. So we are looking to go all the way over to Gale Cliffs. And the reason why we need to go to Gale Cliffs is because we need to collect more samples for the scientist. Suits. Siphon trawler installed. Getting back. Dark fluid returner. So the iron rig. So we built the science lab to tier 1, we need to build the factory to tier 3, foundry tier 2, tech lab tier 2, and that will naturally come along when we've got the strange specimens. Just the Ironhaven rig, Corporation of the rig. Continue to assist in Ironhaven Corporation construction and research methods. And then our pursuits for Power Reach, as you can see, done. Core pursuits, stone tablet, that's Devil's Spine, as is this part. Catching a blue mackerel, I mean that's going to be in the mangroves. I'll try and get the tiger mackerel when, I mean it's abundantly clear that the fissure is going to open up in the mangrove area, twisted strands, so that will give me a proper reason to go back and explore that area to try and catch as many fish that I have not got yet. The rare fish, oarfish, and whatever the I can either pronounce it or I can't. Coalescent. I'm going to coalescent. Whatever. Oarfish and this one. Can't seem to find it yet. Rate at which that goes down. What I will do is, yeah, I'm going the right way, right direction because the lighthouse is there. Crates. Let's go and check out Little Marrow. Great Marrow as well. Have a look and see if my nets come up with anything good. Anything good? A inverted husk. Lovely. Flesh prolapsed and shed to the seafloor. A malt discarded, ready to envelop another. Fantastic. So, media. Good. Let's just have a look at the marrows. bloody thing. Ah, right. I need one more of those for the operational version of it. So we do it pretty nicely with all the fish. Okay, then we can slow basin. So it looks like I need to throw some pots around Gale Cliffs. A few, in fact. So one more paddlefish, and a swordfish. Yeah, looks like a swordfish. Alright, let's go and see if we can actually pick up over here. That's to my right over here, where we put the sailfish or oarfish. Yeah, now apparently I can't get this, can I? Oh no, I can get this. Oop. Swordfish. Jesus, this is large. Strong and agile, they have a special organ that heats their eyes and brain, improving their ability to catch prey. See how much it sells for. Probably sell for a whopping amount. No, larger fish. Big old mouse, so I can pay you more for them. 161. Cool. No. Still on. No, we don't need that. We need a paddlefish. Just what we needed. Anvilfish. Oh, fucking hell, something's off me. A head hammered flat against the alluvium of the world, every shaper needs a surface. So we will just grab these. Sell them. Alright, let's see how much we can get for all of this. $275.18. So we need one more aberration of the sailfish. And one more aberration of the swordfish. And that's everything in the marrows. So sailfish and swordfish. That's off the Gale Cliffs. In fact, we will head towards Gale Cliffs. And we're on the right direction. Gale Cliffs is due, was that southeast? Pretty sure it's over there. And we will, yeah, we'll head there now. Hopefully by the time we get there it'll be not bad things. Well, at least we can see it because of all the bright lights. Oh, fucking ghost shark! Vanish! Haste! Ah, shit. Now I'm going at a snail's pace. Finally get the oh, come off it! God. Tired, yes. Oh, fucking shit, tell me it. Skills. Rest for now. Right. Now. Alright, let's get to work and clear some of this. Dark canister. Okay, these guys. There's my fishing net, of which it's on a crab pot that has been there for God knows how long. Let's see what I had in there. done. Get some more. No, we don't need you. I know you. I know we don't need you. We do need you. Lancet fish. With its impressively tall dorsal fin and razor-sharp fangs, this ambush predator stalks unsuspecting prey in the open water. Let's try and get a few more again. Silvering lancerfish. An outward reflection turning coiled inward, the thrust of introspection lost to self-obsession. Where do we get these descriptions from? Okay, just the one we need. Nearly finished with all the goo. It swims by propelling water through its many-chambered shell. They are one of the very few species that can survive sudden wrenching from the depths. Oh, is that a hand? Chambers chase an arc, spiraling sepulchres echoing eternity, yielding, yearning. That's a hand, that's a human hand. It's disgusting. That's the one. The marrows, okay, so we only need the sailfish and swordfish, I think, so. Let's have a look here. It's the wreckfish, we need two of those. Okay, now let's just clear the rest of this crap until it's officially gone, which it will be very, very soon, I'm sure. And then I'll have a look in the crap pots now. There's the crap pot. How full am I? Very full. Yeah, no, we have to be very careful. Fish market. Let's sell that for $130. That for $77. And then the net, we're not going to sell any other fish. We are, however, going to repair everything. $50. And doing so, we will put back on the trawl net for this thing. Siphon. There we go. All gone. Like so. Pretty sure we already have this. Yes, we do. Alright, let's have a look. Splintered crab. Amber glue holds shattered fragments. A deep dweller cracked from the pressure. We'll take all of them. And we'll repair that in a moment. Fish market. Let's be careful. Right, so rock crab, decorate crab. Rock crab, the split crab, and the rock crab. Now we need these two. Actually, I'm going to buy fish market. Let's buy the massive crab pot. Let's pick up the crab pot that we did have. Is this it? Yeah. Okay. Pick that up. I was just advised on some technical difficulties by my wonderfully wizarded wife. Well, in the common law, we are technically married.
But yeah, you're back.
We're back. We're all good. Okay. Going to wrap this up very, very soon, but I just wanted to repair the crab pot via the shipyard. Repair that. We'll dunk that. We will put it. Let's put it here. We'll put that there. And that does mean. So yeah. Cool. Marrows, no. Gale cliffs. So in terms of where we are on fishes and crabs, so wreckfish, we need all of the aberrations of that. This spider thing can be caught by a net. We need to catch the abyssal. Okay, so there's an abyssal thing hiding here. We need a decorator crab aberration. And then another crab and its aberration, and then we move on to, well, we move on to the Stellar Basin. very fast. They come out. Very good. Okay. Let's just be stupid. Just right at the end. Let's go in here. And immediately regret the decision. Vanish. Shit. Fucking hell. Hold on there. All of this. I just want to have a look and see what might come in here. Yeah, we need that. Hopefully we don't get attacked by the serpent. And we have the Solacina. Distant relative of modern sea cucumbers and urchins, the spider-like creature crawls along the seafloor searching for food. You know, I'm pretty sure I don't need any of these dark splashes. So, you know what? I'm going to get rid of them. Probably come back to regret my decision, and it turns out that I need like a load of them. But I'm generally liking the flow of this DLC. It's very much like the base game in the sense that you go to a location, you have X things to collect at X location, and that's that. And also, it's retreading the exact same locations. We've gone from Marrows to Gale Cliffs. No doubt Twisted Strand will be up next. So yeah, it's all very familiar. And there's absolutely nothing on there. Okay, so I've got all of the Nautilus. So I'll get everything here now. That's what we need. Or fish. That's exactly what we need. Yes, we need to take that to the travelling merchant. A splendorous crested sea serpent, the length of its massive body catches the light, shimmering with iridescence. Perfect. Right, now here's the hardest part. Alright, we've got banish. Let's try not to hit anything. In fact, let's go this way so we don't run into it. I'll get that. Good, good. Travel merchant, where are you? So that guy, a rock came out of nowhere and hit the fucking anchorage off. He was good shit. Travel merchant. There you go, and come back for a chat. I'd like to remove the earthquake. Got those rare fish you wanted from it. I found an oarfish. That's great news. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. I'm sure you'll need. Find some use for it. Yes, I do. Research garden. What about the other fish? Oh yeah, where do we find the bloody thing? Actually, I have no idea. But they have a primordial feel. Okay, so primordial. I'm guessing it's the devil's spine. Okay, now we are going to rush all the way back. Oh, that's like a sea apple. We're going to go all the way back. So, we do. Yeah, we do. We absolutely do. No, we don't. No, we don't. No.